Astounding, sir! All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing queries wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die, or the scattered remains of a messy eating chocolate parfait. Such sweet sorrows. Oh, Meekins. He's always such a character. I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case. It's an honor, sir! I've apologized to people many, many times. Sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me! Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now. Is that so? What? Sir! You should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. I let the defendant escape. That's the stone-cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great Detective Gumshoe! Oh, no, do not aspire to be Gumshoe. Gumshoe's his own thing. Mr. Meekins, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want. It's an honor, sir! Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir. But no one's ever given me anything for free. Right, I'll see you in court next time then, sir. I look forward to it. Alright, let's push forward with our investigation of the past. I think I'm gonna head to Drew Studio. Honestly, I will enjoy unlocking all the Cyclops together, but I'm also just curious because I don't remember what this is about at all. Oh wow. It looks so I feel bad for saying this, but like run down, I guess. Well, I guess forging evidence pays better than you think it does. Oh man. I figured you'd come here sooner or later. Oh, here he is. I decided on sooner. Drew Misham, was it? I haven't done anything illegal. And I didn't come here to whine about past events. I wanted to ask you some questions. I suppose you have that right. No, really? We didn't, like, lose our attorney's badge because of you. Or anything. That day, the entire court descended into chaos. Only you stood still, your eyes calmly watching. That's Phoenix for you. I admit, it made quite an impression on me. I'm used to finding myself in outrageous situations. That's so sad. Phoenix right, was it? I'll answer what I can. I'm not sure, but wait, so does he constantly have pain everywhere? Like, this seems like one heck of a getup to like always have going. Pain in his hair, pain on his nose. Like that pain on the nose would like bother me so much. Like pain on the clothes, okay, it's like you don't feel it, whatever. Feel bad for the suit, whatever. But like that paint on the nose, and it's even like close to his eye too. That would bother me. It feels like I'm being watched intensely. Oh, baby Vera. She's adorable. Well, not really baby. She's like 12, I think. Here. Ah, this is my daughter, Vera. Say hello. Bye. She's gone. Bye, Vera. Shall we begin then? I didn't know that was a new way of saying bye. You just disappear. Man, I wish I could do that. Judging from this place, you're a painter? Not, sadly, a profitable one. I've never sold a painting. It's a source of considerable embarrassment. I would be able to get by were it only me. Your daughter? Her mother grew wary of me and left. I don't want her to grow up needy, Mr. Wright. So she got tired of her husband, okay, but like she just left her daughter? That's like... I hate that. That is why I began my other occupation. Forgeries. Also, he said I haven't done anything illegal. Bro, forging is illegal. Making forgeries. Don't look at me with those eyes. I know what it is that I do. More than half of the paintings they bring me are stolen. And who knows what my copies are used for. But some of your works aren't paintings, correct? You may not believe me when I tell you this, but that was my first work outside of painting. Yep. We know this. What? To think it would be used as evidence in a murder trial. I never even imagined the possibility. Then why did you take the job? I was well paid. Very well paid. I think he feels worse about it than I do. The past is hard to escape. Honestly, the sooner I can put this behind me, the better. With apologies to you, of course. Sorry, but it's not going to be so easy. He's trying to forget what he made. Looks like I'll have to remind him. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh boy. Your work. Don't try to pretend you've forgotten. Sure, all you did was make a copy. But that copy might have destroyed the life of an innocent man. I'm responsible too, which is why I have to know. And you have to tell me. I knew it would be difficult to escape this. Then, let's talk. We all know who requested it. Well then, ready to tell me about this work you did? It was unlike anything I had attempted before. I guess it would be a little different from paintings. That is not what I mean. In all my previous work, it sufficed to create a copy. This wasn't a copy. The client gave me two things that day. The first was a sample page as reference. The second, a printed document I can only surmise was written by my client. So you used the real writing as a reference to reproduce what the client wrote? Yes, as I said, it was my first job of that nature. So, who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. I never met them, not personally, There we go. Ah, a psych lock, of course. It seems like you're still hiding something. Something about this work. Alright. I think we have to do the others first and then come back to this. Alright. Let us end this. And then... should we try... Meekins will probably be easy. Should we try the detention center? It is the first one. I don't even remember how many keys did Meekins have? Let me see. Oh, keys, I mean locks. Why don't I talk to him first? And then see, so I'm just gonna skip through it, and then... oh my god, that freaking thing. The air horn, or whatever you call it. Poor Meekins. Only two, yeah, I think this will be easy. Yeah. What's his face? Valence was like 5, I think. So we're gonna start with the heck's Magatama. What the heck do I... ooh, do I not... do I do this? Ah, okay, I forgot it was by pressing X. Okay, that's how you use abilities. I'm so used to the old way where you present the Magatama, but here we go. Like, present it from the court record. Let's give this a shot. The disappearing trick. I mean, if we feel like we don't have what we need, we'll stop, so... okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out. Hey, what's with the atmosphere in here all of a sudden? You know something, and I'm going to find out what. Zach Ramier vanished from this room. How'd he do it? How, sir? Well, sir, I can't say sir. Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding anything? Well, sir, you see, at the time, sir, I was here and... Listen! It was impossible! What could such a little girl possibly do anyway? What did you just say? Sir, did I just say something, sir? No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in the room, wasn't there? Sir, I'm going to have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekins. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in this room that day. It was Trucy Enigmar. Sir! I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. Sir! There we go. Sir, that day, she was here, in the room, sir. But he wasn't. You mean you chased her into this room, not him? Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing. But it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. 7 feet? Zach isn't that tall, is he? No, that's impossible. What is he, a titan? You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Ramier. But you saw something. And therein lies the trick. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. Tell me, does this trick look familiar? Mr. Hat, Mr. Hat. He's the amazing Mr. Hat. Harmony, what's that? Really? What's that? That girl's favorite trick, the amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So, it wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir? Come again? That night on stage, I saw a vision. Except, it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat! He really exists! Ay, I knew his would be easy. There we go. Alright. Unlock successful. I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Zach Ramier exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Zach Ramier, don't even think you can escape, Meekins. Down on your hands, floor on your head. Hello? Something the matter, mister? No, that is... Sir, I'm currently chasing down a suspect, sir. Zach Ramier, do you know him? Oh, I love Zach Ramier. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan. Aww. I see, that's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, that very same Zach came into this room. And no one's been in here except me. But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug. So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my astonished surprise when, 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him. Mr. Hat. I couldn't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought it had all been a long dream. A dream that lasted a week? But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. Aw. Poor Meekins. Poor Meekins. Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2. Along with Mr. Hat. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So, while you were standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner. and, most likely, runs through the closest door into lobby number 1. This is where you come in. You turn the corner, in rather lukewarm pursuit, and at that very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then, all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. Sir, I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. Then, I saw that cape. Zach Ramirez's red cape, fluttering like a cape. Astounding, sir. All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing queries wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die, or the scattered remains of a messy-eating chocolate parfait. Such sweet sorrows. Oh, Meekins. He's always such a character. I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case. It's an honor, sir! I've apologized to people many, many times. Sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me! Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now. Is that so? What? Sir! You should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. I let the defendant escape. That's the stone-cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great Detective Gumshoe. Oh, no, do not aspire to be Gumshoe. Gumshoe's his own thing. Mr. Meekins, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want. It's an honor, sir! Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir. But no one's ever given me anything for free. Right, I'll see you in court next time then, sir. I look forward to it. Man, I wish we had that. All eyes were on Zach Ramirez that day in court, until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery's been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Yep, we know this. Shady Enigma from Turnabout Trump. Where Apollo's journey begins. I didn't press anything, did I? Oh no, okay. Oh! Okay. I guess I'll do this then, since the game's basically telling me to do it. Because I think we need more info anyway, so let's see. Jeez. I'll be taking my leave now. Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. Sadly true. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later, then. Man. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if I'll get any customers tonight. Ahem. Do you know who I am? Who I am? No. But if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I have heard the Borch Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is? A friend of yours? Ay, ay, ay. Ah, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman. He doesn't get the song. He does not get the song. Mr. Hat does. Ah, he will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others. Man. The Right Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. That's crazy. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. It's crazy that they revealed this. It's actually pretty cool for Phoenix to be so good at poker. mean, it makes sense with how he's able to pull out the craziest of turnabouts in court. But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borchball Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. Is this a CD poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes? But before we go... Yes? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. Oh, and I'm Brushel, Spark Brushel, news reporter. Oh, I'm... No. Phoenix, right? Huh? You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am? Have we met? Ah! There we go. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I am talking about this. Bye-bye. Mr. Enigmar. The defendant's escaped. Find him, quick. Bailiff, close all exits from the building. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape. Jeez. You can't be... But you're... Zach Gramier? Yes, the reincarnation act of the century. Pity I have only an audience of one. You. Zach Gramier? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy's ruined my life. You there! Da? You will play soon. Ready the room. Yeah, I will be preparing the hideout for you. Dang, I forgot about her. Sort of. Are you really him? The Zach Gramier? Now I am Shady Smith, remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear. Yeah, you could say that. Is she well? Trucy, I mean. She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind. I need hardly express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That and to settle a matter of cards. By which you mean poker? Those eyes. He's serious. I despise losing above all else. And so I have decided I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. You. Oh dang, okay. Yeah, that's right. They did talk before the game. Alright, let's see what we can find out. We competed that day 7 years ago too. Ah yes, you must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. 2. 1. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time, and only lost twice. What was the first? The man I killed, of course. You chose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power? Trucy? She is in a class of her own. For 7 years, I've played poker here at the Borchball Club, and I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. And she sends me signals. Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon. Can you tell me what her power is? Oh, yay. Give me the info. Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall, you were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnifique Grammaire. That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying... Oh! I forgot all about this. Her power is genetic? It's just in the Grammaire blood or something? Blood. Oh, come on! I am sorry, but it is not something told lightly to outsiders. And it is nothing you need to know at this time. It's some kind of Grammaire secret then? Fine. She is 15 this year? She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know? I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I cannot be found guilty that day because of this. This? A transferal of rights. You see the signature? A transferal? That's Magnifique Grammaire's signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secrets, staging, and performance of my magic to the recipient named below. Recipient Zach Grammaire, Magnifique Grammaire. Alright. Oh, I didn't know that Phoenix was reading it. Oops. And the recipient's name is you, Zach Grammaire. Yes, it is I. Wait, this page looks torn. You recall the diary, yes? Oh, that's the missing page. First, take a close look at this diary. Note that a page has clearly been ripped out. And it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page. Oh, wait, let me see that. How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnifique gave it to me that night. You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier. Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. Oh my god. Okay, so that basically confirms what Valent is after. Obviously, to like, if you haven't guessed it already, he clearly wants the magic of the Grammaire magic from Magnifique. The greatest of Magnifique Grammaire's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir. Rightful? I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor. Your daughter. That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brushel. Sir! Ah, here you go. What's this? A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore. I need a public notary, besides. Ah, I may not look it, but I am a certified notary. What the heck? You are? That's so random. By day, I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for nudes. Also by day, I wear a reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well. Okay. Your signature, please. This is the first reason I have come here tonight. Oh boy. Alright, so now we've got the confirmation of what's in the letter. Ah, I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said? Precisely. Oh boy. There is a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions. Exactly, which is why I am here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document, before my 7 years are up. You might say, I am securing my daughter's inheritance. But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically? Not in this case, I'm afraid. This case? Yes. I received the performance rights from Magnifi Gramier. However, this was done in secret without witnesses. Before Magnifi died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Gramier, and Valent Gramier. Not Trucy. I see, so you do need this document. I have known Brushel since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Now, only 3 know of my rebirth. I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background, and found you had no other close kin. It is as you say. Okay. I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. Okay. I'm guessing we will learn about that when we unlock the Grammarye's secret. Don't think I can do that yet. See, I don't know, it's a bit confusing because I don't know what to unlock when, but you know, that's the point, we just gotta figure it out, because I don't remember. But you know, I prefer it this way. If I just remembered everything, it would be boring. I like to fumble around and then figure things out and be like, oh, that's the solution. Or, you know, be blind for like 30 minutes and be like, oh my god, when I finally figure it out. Alright, let's see if we can unlock Valence Cyclox. If not, we will try Drew Studio. Because I know, I'm guessing Shady's would have to be like one of the, like, the last one we do after these 2. I'm guessing. Let's see what happens. I could be wrong. It's quite possible that I'm wrong. It's nice doing Cyclox again. This is such a fun mechanic. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one. There must be a path leading from the evidence to the truth. And that's what I'm going to find. To ask someone to take a life, even one not long for this world. That's asking someone to commit murder. Yes, our mentor was fond of dramatic moves and dramatic finales. And he got his wish. His life was taken. What weakness could be so powerful as to coerce someone into committing murder? My guess it was a matter of life or death. Care to explain? Your troupe lived in a world of showmanship. The flashier, the better. And flashy so often means danger, doesn't it? Let us make this as painless as possible. If you have proof of this danger, then show it. Oh. I might have to quick. Should I show the gun? Let's try the gun. There we go. Why, that's one of ours. Specifically designed for your show, I gather. A single bullet, one shot. What are you suggesting? We are magicians, Mr. Wright, not murderers. I'm not crying murder, Mr. Valent. I'm crying something far more tragic. An accident. There we go. Zack and Valent's quick draw shoot him. How long has it been since those shots were last heard? Was the shoot 'em cancelled because someone might get hurt? Of course, what other reason could there be? Well, it could have been cancelled because someone had already been hurt. Fascinating, my Faustin forging friend. But tell me, what can you prove with a single pistol? Well, tell me what would have happened if there had been an accident. What if one of your bullets took a life on stage? The performance of magic is not concerned with what-ifs. Dude, it is concerned with precision. And you precisely shot someone. By accident, obviously. Precisely whom do you claim we shot? Looks like I've chosen the right path. Let's just hope he walks it with me. A life was sacrificed so that the show might go on, and this shows who it was. You know, I really love this about the Cyclops is that the person just like goes along with it. Sorry, I just spaced because I was like looking at the evidence. The person goes along with it, even if they go along with it, like the whole thing. When they could just be like, bro, I don't want to do this. But this is Trucy's mother, Thalassa. She's pretty. I can picture her on stage with Zack. Still, she looks like a down-to-earth type too. I guess Trucy takes after her. Alrighty. But that's Zack Ramier's wife and Trucy's mother. Thalassa, I believe, was her name. Ah, Alakazag! But how can you say this? How can you say she was struck by one of our bullets? Still in denial mode, eh? Thalassa was at the greatest risk of being shot, and this clearly shows how much danger she was in. Am I missing a page of the puzzle? I don't know. I think I am. This is just gonna show, yeah. The ripped out page. Now I see that everything has been set up. Also, I would present forged evidence to the court. Okay, dokie. I don't think I have enough. But what am I missing? Okay. I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to stop and come back because we don't have what we need. That's weird. Where am I supposed to get that? I wonder. Okay, let's stop for now. I may not have enough evidence right now to pull this off. Maybe it's time to do a little more legwork. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me try the Drew Studio one. And if that also fails, I will... I guess do Zack's? Let's just give it a try. Oh, wait a second. What if we have to look around? You're hiding something. Let's hear it then. What are you hiding from me, Mr. Misham? I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I never met the client. True, when I asked the client's name, there were no Cyclops in sight. Regardless, you're hiding something. You have to be, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Why are you doing this to me? Well, I've made my stand, no backing down now. So, what's Misham hiding? You know this, but I don't have evidence for this. I can pretty much piece together what it is from what you've said. What is it then? You told me what you knew about the client, and I couldn't see any Cyclops. Cyclops? Is that some sort of asylum security? Or a new hairstyle, perhaps? But then they did show up, didn't they? Who was your client? As I said in court, I do not know. Really? Even for such a suspicious request? If it was me, I'd want to know as much as I could about the requester. I never met them. Not personally, Not personally. Those words triggered the Cyclops. Again with the Cyclops, now I really must know what they are. You're staring them right in the face, buddy. So you didn't meet with the client. But someone else did. Maybe the real forger behind this evidence? Perhaps I'm hung up on this lock business, but I'm afraid you've lost me. Yeah, well, I didn't come here to talk about Cyclops. As long as I come to the right conclusion, it doesn't matter how I got there. That's some logic. And your conclusion is... The real forger behind this wasn't you, Mr. Misham. But poppycock! I don't know what you're talking about. That's my work, I tell you. Made here in my studio. Who else could it have been but me? That's the real question, isn't it? If the forger wasn't you, then I don't have many other people to choose from. The real forger at Drew's studio is... We know this. From the present, the real forger is your daughter, Vera Misham, isn't it? Ridiculous. My daughter's only 12 years old, Mr. Wright. I've always been more one for landscapes, not surrealism. Nice comeback. But you're shaking in your boots. Got you now. The only two people with access to this studio are you and your daughter. The Cyclops tell me you're not the forger, which makes your daughter the only possibility. Ahem. I feel very much on the verge of going psycho-luck myself. That's hilarious. I think he cracked more from the Cyclops than, like, the concept of the Cyclops than anything else. I don't know how you knew, but you're right. The one who made this page was my daughter Vera, not I. She's only 12. A genius, you may call her. A precious little girl outshining her father. There's been a lot of that going around recently. I let her play in the studio, and she watched me. She taught herself in that way. The drafting tools and analytical devices I bought when they became necessary. They're my little girl's playthings now. Do I detect a bit of fatherly pride? I mean, it's good to be prideful in your kids, but I don't know if you should be prideful that they can forge evidence. I mean, I wouldn't. So Vera was the one who made this page. Would she know who the client was then? Actually, the client came once. Here, to this studio. What? They actually came to the studio? What? Why didn't you say so sooner? But their face was covered, and they did not want to talk to me. So they talked to your daughter? I will speak only with the artist, the client told me. And that little girl is the key to our mystery client's true identity. Okay, what do I do now? Maybe I should talk to her father a bit more. Or is it time to turn my attention to Vera? Oh. Talk to Vera? Let me save. Okay, we're gonna talk to Vera. I saved, so if it's too early to be talking to Vera, we can reload. Mr. Misham, I have a request. Let me guess. You'd like to speak with my daughter. Can I? My daughter has never been one to talk to strangers. She's quite shy. Extremely so, actually. Well, you keep her cooped up in this studio for, like, always. So no wonder she is shy. If she doesn't have the chance to go outside, you know, touch some grass, meet some people. Or, you know, some people are just born introverted. I feel that. With only one exception. Which was? Oddly enough, it was that client. Huh. Oh, that's totally not concerning at all. Considering we know who the client is, or supposedly know, but I mean, come on, it's obvious. I left the studio while they talked. I returned when they had finished, and she was laughing. It was the first time I'd seen anything of the sort. Please, let me speak with her. Alright. Oh man. Oh wait, I love her sketch pad. It's so cute. Uh-oh, this could be tough. Here we go. Vera, was it? Would you like to have a friendly chat? I'm Phoenix Wright, ex-lawyer, and pianist. I'm still looking for the keys that say Do Re Mi. Can't find them anywhere. What? I'm no good at this. I need something to get through to this girl. We may have done this too early. Can we examine? Hold on. Oh! It's here, the stamp! Maybe I'll just sidle on over here for a closer look. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's this. That's a pretty bottle. Ah, don't touch that, please. I'll get in trouble. It belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. She looks at it often. There's a light pink fluid inside. Nail polish, I'm guessing. I wish we had Emma's spray bottle. For the poison. What's this red envelope? Ah, don't touch that. That's it's quite important. The painter's face just changed hues. Guess I'd better behave, though it's tempting to just grab it. Intrusive thoughts be like. That's an awfully small frame. What's that inside it? A stamp? Ah, please don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. This guy. Don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. Don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. Dude, don't touch that. I'll get in trouble. Don't breathe there. I'll get in trouble. That stamp belongs to Vera, you see. She always puts it somewhere she can see it. It's such a cute stamp. That's Zack and Ballant, the GRAMARYES, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Trissy wears her mom's costume. Oh my gosh. The post office issued that commemorative stamp last year, when the GRAMARYES were at the height of their popularity. Not anymore, now that one of them has vanished off the face of the earth. Vera went to see one of their shows when she was quite small. She's been a dedicated fan ever since. She watched them every time they came on TV until the end. I see. That stamp's quite hard to come by, I hear. I still wonder how she got her hands on it. And there's our key to talking to Vera. Okay, I think that's everything that we need to examine. Now let's try this. Come in here, present. And then there's this. My stamp. Hey, she spoke. She can talk. Dude, she's not illiterate. Yeah, so this stamp. How can I keep her talking? Can I have it? Love the frame. Great magicians, aren't they? Can I have it is crazy. Isn't Troop GRAMARYE amazing? Ah. Yes? Oh. I especially like those two, Zack and Ballant. I mean, they're, just so magical. Aren't they? Yeah, whenever I go to one of their shows, I'm like, whoa, magic, you know? Me too. I love them. They're so cool. It's like magic, yeah. Alright, she's talking, not saying much, but it's a start. Oh, she's adorable. I went and saw them with Father the other day. The opening ceremony at the GRAMARYE Museum of Magic. The GRAMARYE Museum? They have one of those? I guess it makes sense now that they have their own commemorative stamp. So have you been to one of their shows? Just once when I was little, with Father. GRAMARYES on stage, it was like a dream. Disappearing, reappearing, cutting apart, putting back together, they do it all. Yeah. Maybe you can keep telling me stuff like this. You know, about Zack and Ballant, maybe? Oh, sure. Alright, better get asking before she changes her mind. Alright, got her talking. I don't go outside much. I like to paint in here. Why don't you like the outside? There's bad people out there. Who hurt her? Who hurt her? Well, true, there are lots of good people too. Actually, I should tell you. She was almost kidnapped once. Who? Who did it? Kidnapped? Since then, she's been, well, you can see for yourself. She refuses to leave the house. Poor girl. Wait, whoops. I see, wait, but that doesn't make sense. She said she went to the GRAMARYE Museum. With you, in fact. Yes, actually, she was quite insistent on it, much to my surprise. That was the first and last time she expressed such a desire to me. That person gave me a good luck charm. A good luck charm? When I absolutely had to go outside. Yes, apparently she received something. A gift. From that client, actually. She won't tell me what it was. Oh, man. Father, I told you to keep that a secret. From that client, huh? This I have to hear about. Oh, man. So your father tells me you're good at painting all sorts of things? I really like painting. A lot. Father is always very happy when I paint them exactly the same. So you did this too? Oh yes, that was my first job. Your first? All I used to do was paint the same thing I saw. But this was totally different. Pen slips and the way the writer held the pen and the pressure on the nib. I had to use a microscope and analyze it on the computer. She seems happy. Odd. Her work was the last nail in the Grammaryes coffin. I guess no one told her. No, why would they tell her? That would be devastating for a child. Hey, did you know that that work I asked you to do that you were so happy about, it killed your idols? Oh man. They're the best in the world. Huh? Oh, you mean Trip Grammaryes? Of course. Oh my gosh. I love how they always come in with a bang. Father gave it to me. Your father? But I asked him about it. He didn't know how you got it. Oh, I guess I just took it. Yeah. Took it? Father got a letter from that person. That person? You mean that letter was from the client? Oh, we talked about the Grammaryes forever that day. I'm sure that's why I was sent that stamp. I didn't want to just send it back, so I took it. They're a sneaky one, this client. So they were trying to get on her good side. Sneaky, slimy little snake. Man, when someone is so evil that they don't even exempt children from their manipulation, that's how you know they're like the most wicked person to ever exist. So you met the person that asked you to do this job? And you talked with them? What's this about a good luck charm you received? I can't talk about it. Eh? If I do, it won't work anymore. That's what I was told. Yeah, but I really, really have to know. Really? Come on! Right. Time to do some psych unlocking. Should we try to do it right away? I'm trying to think. I mean, we can try, and then if we feel like we can't do it, yeah, we'll try, and if we can't do it, we'll leave and come back. Alright. You seem to trust this client, quite a lot, in fact. Because they gave you the stamp? No, that's not why. Hey, listen to me. To my problem. Problem? That keeps her inside all the time? Don't go outside if you don't want to. That's what they told me. But when I absolutely have to go out, all I had to do was use a good luck charm. A good luck charm? That your client gave you? I think I know what your client might have given you, actually. Is this your good luck charm? They sent this, though I don't think they gave that to her. She took this afterwards. Alright, let me stop. May I not have enough to pull this off? Should I examine the nail polish again? Maybe it was that. Okay. Let's try. And if not, then I'll leave and come back. Why aren't these checked off, though? This is you and Vera? Yes, we took that one quite recently. I know, I'm a painter. Why not paint a portrait instead? I've never been that good at people, unfortunately. Ah, right. Shouldn't you practice? Practice makes perfect, after all. That's an awfully small frame. There's a commemorative stamp of the Grammaryes inside. Okay. There are some finished paintings stacked here. They don't look all that bad, really. I'll sell you one for 50 cents. That's okay. They look kind of heavy. Oh. That's so sad. Maybe he needs to work on his sales technique a bit. Oh, that is so sad. Paints are scattered all around, probably the ones he's currently using. There's something very artistic about a messy room. Not that this is anything compared to my office. I guess that would make my office a masterpiece. What's this painting here? Ah, that's one of mine. It's an illustration for a book. It's not on sale yet, of course, but I thought it might be a good business. As a father, I'd like to be able to put food on my daughter's table. Not a feeling I know anything about. At least, not yet. Oh, man. Hey, we don't have anything yet. I think we can get balance, though, so let's try that. Then we'll come back. So much backtracking. Though weirdly, I felt like I should be able to get hers. But like, I have no idea what her lucky charm could be. Nothing's even coming to mind because the sticker came afterwards. That was something he gave her when he visited. Which is weird, I thought it was nail polish. But it wouldn't let me have it in my evidence, so... Alright. I'm just gonna skip because we already saw the beginning of it already, so... I'll just skip and then get to the part where I left off. And we're back. Alright. Here we go. Troupe GRAMARYES' performances were very, very popular. So popular they even made a commemorative stamp at the height of your fame. We were not merely the latest craze, we were an age, a golden age. It's all here on this stamp. There's Thalassa, yes? Urgh. Trucy's mother is missing, I hear. What happened to her? I don't know. Part of his memory is still locked up. There is one thing you're failing to address. What's that? As you say, our troupe was a world unto itself. If our leader Magnifi was so inclined, he could hide anything he wished with ease. But, Mr. Wright? Then he would have hid a crime, making him an accomplice. Not a great foundation for blackmail. Alan's got a point. If one of the troupe members died in an accident and Magnifi covered it up, his innocence would come into question. Found the right address, Mr. Wright? I'm so close, there has to be something. But how Thalassa's death could affect Zack and Balan's relationship with Magnifi. I see in your eyes you still have something to say. How can you possibly prove more than you already have? I'll prove why Thalassa's accident tied your hands so completely. Shoot. I'm guessing with the person, because I don't have evidence, but, alright, let's think. Thalassa was shot. It was an accident. Is it because of who did it? Or is it because of Trucy herself? Because if Trucy knew... Wait. Oh, she is, his daughter, isn't she? Magnifi's daughter? If I remember right. I think that just came back to me. That's why we present her with a person. Here we go. It's going to take a little knowledge of the players to crack this one. The accidental death of Zack's wife tied both your hands. And this information proves why Magnifi held so much power over you. Am I wrong? Were you by any chance trying to threaten me? No, of course not. No. Never make a good blackmail artist, never. How did I fail? What? What a career choice I'd been considering, actually. Give up on your dreams. Work an honest job. That's my advice. The troupe was a tight-knit unit. It's all about the people involved. Their personalities, their histories. Who was Thalassa, really? Seeing your eyes. So... Am I stuck in this? Stop. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's try... Can we ask him about Thalassa? This person in the photo is Trucy's mother? How did you come by this? Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She is gone. What more is there to say? Lots? Ah, I know. Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother is Magnifi Gramiere's only daughter, end quote. What? Magnifi's daughter? Is that true, Mr. Zack? Brushel, you say too much. What? Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zack decked him? No. Oh, man. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. Thalassa Gramiere, she's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather some more evidence, clearly. Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition. Final? Why? As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground. Man, without seeing your daughter? It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago we played. 7 years ago I lost. I already lost to Magnifi. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you never lose. It's just a rumor. Yes, for it is impossible to never lose, unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there, pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up? That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned. This guy is beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Brushel, you may leave. Ah, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop! I punch, and I punch, but still it is not enough. I just remembered a future prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, Piano Man. Oh boy. Then let us begin. Dealer. That? You will be witness to our competition. Wait, how does Brushel not know about Phoenix Wright? I thought, like, as a journalist, he would have that kind of information. That, it is honor for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before? Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know him? After a fashion? Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. So we had to present the locket. That's what we missed in this section. Okay. The Gramiere power. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get it. Trucy's mother. I'd need to meet that reporter again. That was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zack began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A name Zack Gramiere knew, but how? And why? Right, okay. I like this. The pieces are slowly coming together. Alright, before we do that, I'm going back. We can do this, we can do this. I need to unlock his Cyclock. Alright, once more onto the breach. Alright, this should end it. Here we go. Alright, I'll prove why with a person. And then this time, we should be able to present Thalassa without getting a penalty. It wasn't a question of who shot Thalassa. Thalassa herself was the problem. What do you mean? She was Zack Gramiere's wife, Trucy's mother, and Magnifi Gramiere's only daughter. Urk. There was a terrible accident, and the two of you killed your mentor's only daughter. If that wasn't the key to Magnifi's power over you, I don't know what was. It was an accident! Aw, the funnies. Alright, we did it. Oh boy. Thank goodness. There we go. There's no proof, none at all. But Thalassa went missing, and your mentor blackmailed both of his disciples. It doesn't take a genius to put one and one together. Ours was complex family. You mean Troop Gramier? The master, Magnifi Gramier, his only daughter, and his 2 disciples. That does sound like a recipe for disaster, doesn't it? Do not be tempted into faulty flights of fancy. Yes, there was an accident. But that's all it was. An accident. Zack and Valence tour de force. The guns blaze, the bullets fly straight toward that beautiful body on stage. And then crash, zing, pow! Into everything but her. Now that is magic. It happened one day when we were practicing. Same trick, with a new twist. It's always the new twist, man. You should never do a twist on what works. And tragedy. Ay, ay, ay. But as for whose bullet stole Thalassa's life, we shall never know the answer. Thalassa disappeared from our lives, and Zack was bereft of his wife. Chusi lost her mother, and Magnifi his daughter. I have a feeling Magnifi knew it was his bullet. And that led to blackmail, I take it? It is all part and parcel of the darkness that comes when the curtain falls. Oops. Oh my gosh, really? Hold on. Man. Stupid fingers slipping, alright. Why did Magnifi Gramier try to cover up the accident? It was his own daughter who died. All I can say is, it was a critical time for Troop Gramier. Passing of the torch from Magnifi to Zack and Valent. We all sacrificed so that it might be a success. Thalassa's death was the greatest sacrifice of all. Yet, even when her life was extinguished, her presence was not. What do you mean? In time, we, myself and Zack, found we could no longer oppose Magnifi's wishes. Magnifi forced us to perform his art for his benefit. I see. I guess I can understand. I mean, he did lose his only daughter. But do you not find cowardice in his actions? Huh? To decide to hide the truth of your own daughter's death is one thing. But then to hang that death as a guillotine above our heads? Things were dark behind the scenes in Troop Gramier, that's for sure. Does Chusi know? She was not told, naturally. Who would want to know that their father might have taken their mother's life? True. I had not thought of that accident for a very long time. I'm sorry to dredge up old memories, but this has helped a lot. To find Magnifi's slayer, I should think. True. Ah. After that accident, there was one who came sniffing quite persistently. A reporter. He called himself a newsman at the time. Often I spied him lurking about the dressing room, doing his research. Would you happen to remember his name? What was his name? Sorry, I have forgotten. But in the course of his interviewing, he became quite close to my partner, Zack. I liked him not. I see. His name, I do not recall, but his scent, the cloying aroma of mint. Yes, whenever he smiled, which was far too often. I see. Thanks for your help. It does no good to interfere with the past, Mr. Wright. You will not uncover answers, only wounds. I'm sorry. Alright. I had begun to notice a dark curtain hanging over Troop Gramier, and I began to realize what I had to do. I had to protect Chusi from that darkness. The reporter he mentioned, the newsman, I never learned who that was at the time. But I've got a pretty good idea of who it is now. That smile, and the sickly sweet smell of mint. The last floss-thin thread connecting Zack Gramier to this world. Sooner or later, I'd have to track him down. Spark Brushel. Okay. Oh, should we go to present day? I didn't go here, but should we go to present day Drew Studio and see if we can? Oh wait, but I'm not gonna be able to see the nail polish, am I? Oh man. You know what? I guess we should do some of this stuff. Oh, this unlocked again? Okay, but like, this unlocked first. I think we should go here, at the very least, and then figure out what to do. Because this is mostly done except for Vera's Cyclops. I'm guessing we're gonna be talking to a certain, Gavin brother here. Alright, let's do it. Maybe there'll be like a clue about the nail polish or something. I don't know. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh man, me when I'm alone with my demons. Well, well, isn't this an unexpected surprise? What errand brings you down to my cramped confines? Gavin. Is this your idea of revenge, Phoenix Wright? Revenge for the events that took away your attorney's badge 7 years ago? My past is like my logic, straight and true. Nothing's changed. All I did was point a finger of justice in the proper direction. Fine. I'm glad we could have this little tete-a-tete, right? You look well, Phoenix Wright. You too, Gavin. Ooh, I can feel the chill of ice. Life has been full of surprises, for both of us. I have no doubt you never expected to lose that attorney's badge of yours. And I'll bet you never expected to wind up here. Shady Smith was the name of the man you killed. Did you know who he really was? Who he was? Zach Ramier. You know, the defendant. I remember him, of course. Oh my gosh, that is such a scary face. Help. But you say Smith was Zach? Impossible. Don't even try to tell me it was a coincidence. What did I just say? Life is full of surprises, don't you think? After that trial, you were arrested and found guilty. But your motive was never made clear. A mistake I plan to remedy. You're not an attorney anymore, Phoenix Wright. What possible conclusion do you think this investigation of yours can lead to? I killed a man named Smith with a bottle because I'm an evil human being. Isn't that enough? Not for me, it isn't. I need to know why you did it, Gavin. Because he's a psycho? You recall that case 7 years ago? Yes, the trial where Zach Ramier pulled his famous vanishing act. My brother won his fair share of praise and adoration for that trial, as I recall. Genius prosecutor reveals crooked attorney, was it? That was when I met you, wasn't it? I bet his face behind the glasses in this sprite is way scarier than all his other sprites. Oh man. That was when I met you, wasn't it? Was it now? The Bar Association Review Board voted unanimously for the strictest punishment. Unanimous. Save for one dissenting opinion. Yours. It was my brother who was responsible for putting you in that position, after all. For 7 years we've been friends. And yet, I still don't understand you. But right, your friendship toward me was never pure. You suspected me then, as you still do now, don't you? Honestly, right now, I'm not sure what I think. No, he is guilty. Look at that face. That's a guilty face. You didn't just brain a guy with a juice bottle for no reason. Tell me why you did it. Persistent, are you? I came here because I remembered something. The night of our game. Zach Ramier mentioned your name, Gavin. Ah, that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. You did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. After that, he was killed, and I asked you to help me. Because I remembered your kindness back when everyone had turned on me. I seem to be in a bit of trouble. Something like that. Dad, someone hit him hard. Me? Please. The cops should be here any minute. I'm in your hands, should it come to that. I have to know. Why did you kill Shady Smith? No, Zach Ramier. And another one. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Whoa. I've never seen cyclocks like these. Dark, cold, full of despair. Can I even unlock these things? Something wrong, right? No, it's nothing. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. Life is to be taken easy, you know? Dude. He's doing his nails. Oh, man. Alright, and to examine that, there's a lot of stuff here. I want to look at this bird. This bird got my attention as soon as I came in. It's strange, you know? Here I am in solitary, and yet the books keep piling up. Looks like we got more than books up there. Ah, yes, my collection. I have a few friends in the prison staff. They show me a little kindness. Just a little. Okay. I want to look at the bird, but it wouldn't let me. Oh well. What I care about really is this and the nail polish. That's all. That envelope's been bothering me since I came in here. It's not nice to peek at other people's mail. Get mail here in jail? But I do. Though they read it first, apparently. Still, I am allowed the pleasure of correspondence. Packages and the like are a different matter, however. Looks like sneaking a peek is out of the question. Yes, but now we know what was in here, which is all we need. You're thinking, what self-respecting man would use nail polish? Not really. I know appearances are a big thing with you. Know what I say? One cannot live a beautiful life without beautiful nails. First rate in all things, except nothing less. That certainly does look like a first-rate nail polish. I like the sparkly bottle. It's crystal. If you're so drawn to it, please, have one. It's on me. Except don't use it, and then bite your nails. Cause, you could end up in, Vera's place. And be poisoned. Alright. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go talk to Vera. And unlock her locks. And that should be the end of the past. Alright. Let us do this. I mean, it's only 2 locks. I'll just go through it all again. Alright. Seem to trust his client. Alright, because gave the stamp. Listen to me, to my problem. Okay. Let us present the nail polish. This was what they gave you, wasn't it? Ah, the same bottle's over there on your desk. Your good luck charm, right? I love how he went to the future, got that, and came back to the past. Oh man, video game logic is so funny. I heard once, cosmetics were once thought to ward off evil. This is a magic bottle. It has the power. Ah, of course it does. I'll just refrain from commenting any more on that one. I think I know who gave you that bottle, actually. The one who asked you to do this job. Was this the client? Christoph Gavin. This man is a friend of mine. Know him? His name is Christoph Gavin. He's a lawyer, actually. I promised. I promised not to tell. Well, you didn't tell. We figured it out. Because that's our thing. Figuring out people's lies and throwing evidence at them. Oh man, until they crack. I'm sorry, I can't talk about the client. I promised. And if I break my promise, the spell won't work. I don't need a name anymore. I've got my answer. I'm pretty confident in this charm, then. I think it might be the devil. Huh? Or maybe an angel. What do you mean? I saw it, or I think I saw it, when they gave me this. I saw the devil's face. Are you saying the client's face looked like the devil's? No, the client was gentle, with a gentle smile. So where'd you see this devil, then? It was so quick, I don't remember well. But that's when I knew that person wasn't like other people. That's why I believe in my good luck charm. I'm not sure what this devil she saw was, but it's pretty clear that Christoph Gavin has her charmed. Well, I think that's all. I'll be leaving now. I am sorry for what happened. If you want to apologize, try my client, Zach Ramier. Except he's not there anymore. Did I do something bad? What makes you think that? Your eyes, they're sad. Very sad. Oh. I mean, his attorney's badge is basically what had basically become his life at this point, so, I'll put on my smile next time I come. Promise. I hope to see you smile then too, Vera. Oh, okay. Aw, take care. No. Thinking back on my first encounter with the young forger, I witnessed something of vital importance that day. Of course, by the time I realized it, it was already too late. Man. The butterfly effect, plus a bunch of other things, plus evil Kristoff, plus, oh my gosh, and Ballant, and all this stuff coming together is crazy. And the fact that Trucy has no idea about anything to do with the Grammys and all that corruption and stuff. Oh man, I can't wait for her to find everything out. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I think we will finish present day next time. Yeah. Because it's a lot. Alright. I hope you guys are having an amazing day as always, and I'll see you in the next one where we finish our trip down... No, where we continue our investigation and see what else we can bring out. Oh, Solitary Cell isn't checked off. Oh, right, because of his Cyclops. Man, I am curious about Kristoff's Cyclops. I don't remember those at all. That's crazy that they're so black. Anyway. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.